Cutlerless Mama, and over the last few weeks I've shared with you about Chicago Cutlery DesignPro knives. And I am someone that likes to see things actually in action. I can read about them all day, but I want to see how they actually work. So I thought that I would share a video with you and give you an idea of my cutting skills and how they've improved since I have acquired these knives. So this was my old chef knife. As you can see, it is very old, starting to have some discoloration. The handle here is all made from the stainless steel, so it does have a nice fit that you can grab, but once it's wet or your hands are wet and you grab it, you don't have a lot of control over keeping it in your hand. It's slippery. You have to worry about, dropping it on the floor and things like that. And I don't know about you, but I don't want a chef's knife flying through my kitchen. So I was never a big fan of this. My new knife that I have, that's my DesignPro chef knife, it's an 8-inch. And you can see here they have a very innovative handle here that it has a great grip to it. The black part here is made from a special, I don't really know what it is, so I don't want to try and tell you guys, but even if your hands are wet or whatever, it's very easy to hold it. So you don't have to have that fear. You've got control of your knife, which is so important anytime you're cutting in your kitchen. So this is my chef's knife, and I'm going to show you how I cut a bell pepper with it. So you can see, it just cuts through it incredibly easy, and it's so sharp. I'll give you an idea of how my other one did. Kind of broke my bell pepper, didn't have a lot of sharpness, and granted, I've had it for a while, so I don't know how these will wear, but from what I've got currently, I am loving it. I mean, it's just as simple as pushing it down and it cuts through like butter. So I love this knife. Then I also have a utility knife from Chicago Cutlery. You can see it has the perforations along the edge here. They all have the innovative grip to make sure that you have control over them. And I figured I would use a lemon to show you how it cuts. Again, it just cuts through so nice and easily. It's just, it just cuts through the handle. It's just something about the grip on it that really gives me control, and I really appreciate that. So I can cut quickly, and I've got, okay, well, my skills of handling things have not improved, but you saw how easily it cut. So then I could put lemons in whatever I wanted, which I don't use lemons a lot, but I thought that was a good way to show you how it worked. Then the last knife that I was sent is called a partoku, I believe is how you say it. It's a 5-inch knife, and this one by far is my favorite. And you can see my hands are slippery at this point. They've got the lemon juice on them, but I still have complete control. It's not slippery. I'm not going to lose it out of my hand here. And so I thought I would share with you now how to do carrots. And like I said, I pretty much have used this for everything. I love to make, especially this time of year, stews, soups, anything, and those all require a lot of vegetable cutting. So I really, really love this knife, and you'll see why. It just cuts through so quickly. And I never worry about anything. I can get it done quickly. And again, I'll just show you with this one, just to give you an idea. I mean, it's still, I have to push a lot harder. I don't have as much control, whereas this one, I mean, literally, it is just easy going. So whenever I want to make soups, stews, vegetables for the kids, anything, these knives have just been unbelievable. You can read my prior post to see more about them. They are made of Japanese stainless steel, and they have just been amazing. I highly recommend them, and I hope that I have shown you what they can do.